There is great power in authenticity, as illustrated by Albert Einstein's famous quote, "Everyone is a genius, that if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, then it will grow up thinking it is stupid." Now, over the years, I've encountered many businesses and individuals in businesses that are metaphorically fish trying to climb trees. And quite often they don't realize it. One of the key factors in consciously understanding when you're being authentic and when you're not is to understand your highest authentic core values. And that's at the heart of all the work that I do with people. So over the last 16 years, over 90% of the entrepreneurial business leaders and business teams that we have worked with have either been successfully sold or are still trading and thriving. Now, statistically, in both the UK and the USA, where most of our clients are based, the opposite is true, where approximately 90% of businesses fail within 5 years. I believe two of the key reasons for our clients' statistically improbable success and longevity is, number one, they have very low ego. They're not egocentric. Now, that's not something you're going to read about in a Harvard business study. I have a video actually explaining more about what I mean by low ego in step 7 of the journey. If you go to our website tab called the journey, you'll see it's number 7, step number 7. But the other reason I want to tap into here, which is overlaps with the first one, is that the people we work with are authentic, core values driven businesses. So what does that mean? What is an authentic, core values driven business? Well, it's one where everyone in the business knows with great clarity what the authentic core values of the business are, and they're inspired and enthused by them. And these core values are known to be authentic because they are evident to anyone, a customer, a team member, some other stakeholder, can see that they're evident and demonstrated in the day-to-day activities of the business. If you check out my video below, Common Monumental Myths and Mistakes, I explain in more detail about aspirational and moralistic values. Now, all I need to say here is that many values, such as aspirational, moralistic values, are not what I call authentic values, yet they often constitute the majority of the core values that are written usually on a business's website. And this is where the issue is. There's a lack of authenticity. Now let's have a look at one of our clients here and look at their authentic core values. This is the Charles Group. Now, this isn't just a bunch of fancy, cool sounding words. There was a process that we went through to get these, to identify these, and to ensure they were both authentic and owned by the business. And we know that because they're evident and demonstrated within the business, because people have told us they've witnessed and experienced these values being demonstrated on a daily basis. They are, in fact, the essence of the Charles Group's business culture. And they're able to use these core values through every aspect of their business, from their purposeful vision to their branding, to their marketing, to how they manage and develop people, etc., etc. Here is another client's authentic core values. This is Resonate Interior Designs. They're a rapidly growing, authentic core values driven business. And here are their core values displayed proudly in their boardroom. And here they are being put on the wall of their design offices. When you go into their offices, you can't help but be inspired. Likewise, here are the authentic core values of CarShare, a business we began working with as a startup when they were just an idea on a piece of paper. We've been blessed to share the journey with them since 2018, to see them now becoming a nationally established business. They are, in fact, the UK's Airbnb of cars, a nationally established peer-to-peer car sharing platform established in 8 cities across the UK, and I imagine by the time you see this video they probably have opened up in another city, enabling more people in more parts of the world to do more car journeys with less cars. And the reason I emphasize that is you can see here that their top value is do more with less, and for many businesses this highest value actually equates to the greater purpose of the business. When we actually established this in a core values workshop we did with CarShare, it was an incredibly memorable and special moment. You cannot fake your business's authentic core values, because firstly, when you talk with any of your business stakeholders about these values, they will resonate deeply with them. And secondly, you and your team's consistent actions and behaviours demonstrate these authentic core values. Once our clients see beyond the common myths and mistakes and get greater clarity of their authentic core values, then they can reshape, redesign and significantly improve every single aspect of their business. In fact, one of the prerequisites of working with us is that after we take you through the process of establishing your business's most authentic core values, then we will help you to review every single component and aspect of your business in the light of those values. Authentic core values are the foundation of a business's purposeful visions, strategies, goals, and all priorities. We call this the authentic core values compass. In a business which is driven by its authentic core values, the processes and systems for recruiting team members is significantly different, because there is a focus on recruiting based on values and the values alignment of individuals. In an authentic core values driven business, team members are inspired to perform. You will find the productivity and efficiency levels to be higher. Their sickness and absentee levels are a fraction of the industry average, and they're far less likely to leave the business. In an authentic core values driven business, the leadership style is completely aligned with its core values. The team members are managed, appraised and developed around the core values of the business and those values specific to their role within the business. Once our clients have identified their authentic core values, they then begin to consciously integrate them into their branding, their marketing and their sales. They have consistently, in doing this, experienced significant improvements in lead generations and sales conversions. What you'll find is that you're more likely to attract the right kind of clients when you're really clear about what your authentic core values are. If you're a business leader and you would like to learn more about authentic core values, please check out our common myths and mistakes videos below. Also, check out the videos on the Journey tab of our website that explain the 7 steps to becoming an authentic core values driven business. If you have any questions or you would like to arrange a complimentary discovery chat on Zoom, please email the address below. Thank you.